We begin tonight with an overwhelming situation for authorities in South Texas. 250,000 undocumented immigrants have been caught trying to cross the Texas border this year. Fox 7's Rudy Koski was in Brooks County. He went on patrol with one of the hardest hit sheriff's departments in South Texas and shows us how a new strategy is providing some much needed backup.
During the summer, nearly 9 out of 10 emergency calls in Brooks County look something like this: a wild chase involving undocumented aliens. Recent dash cam video of bailouts and arrests show how these incidents continue to plague the small South Texas county. But the crisis is not quite as severe as it was, according to Chief Deputy Benny Martinez.
I think we've been through the hardest time.
In the heart of Brooks County on Highway 281 is a border checkpoint. So far this year, more than 34,000 illegal immigrants have been caught here. In October, smugglers tried to sneak through in this rental truck. Inside, 4 people were hiding in a cardboard box, and another man found in a washing machine. To avoid the checkpoint, human smugglers known as coyotes lead illegal immigrants into desolate ranch land. Some fall victim to the harsh conditions. Since 2011, at least 332 sets of human remains have been found in Brooks County, but lately there have been fewer grim discoveries.
We've been sitting on 55 for the year as far as bodies being recovered.
The arrival of new search and rescue teams seem to be making a difference. These pictures, taken October the 14th, show a special Border Patrol unit carrying out a man near Encino. He injured his leg and called for help. Martinez hopes more will do the same.
It happened when the State Guard was here, the last mission they had. They just gave up.
These are images from that September rescue. Smugglers had left a woman behind, and she was barely alive. For you, is this a big part of what this is all about?
This is what it's all about, search and rescue. This is what it is. This is the whole mission is strictly that.
The extra manpower takes pressure off of road deputies like Eloy Galvan.
And it's a big relief on our shoulders, knowing that we have backup.
Deputy Galvan spends his days sweeping areas like this trailer where illegal aliens are known to hole up.
Any little space, mattresses that who knows who's been leaning on them.
During the patrol, we came across several campsites.
This is more like a spot where a group would lay down and wait until they're ready to move.
Old abandoned buildings, despite the filthy conditions, can also be an oasis for the exhausted travelers.
Cots were not here, so someone stayed here for a couple of days.
On each patrol, Galvan looks for new tricks, like the clothing we found in this plastic bag.
The coyote will bring like clothes, the fresh pair of clothes, fresh pair of sandals, fresh pair of shoes, to try to blend them in so they're not easily spotted.
The youngest Galvan says he's found was a 13-year-old boy. The teen had escaped from a stash house, something like this one. He paid smugglers $10,000, but was left behind because he was too slow.
I have more sympathy for the kids and the children, because I know for a fact that right now as I'm driving, there's a child out there starving, dehydrated, crying, and me as his father, it hurts me.
Saving a life is what pushes Galvan into dark places.
Policía.
And deep into the brush.
They're dying of thirst or hunger. It's harder for us, the Border Patrol, to find them. And by the time we do find them, it's a little too late. They've died. The body I came across was about, you're talking about a good 5 miles into a ranch.
To address the deaths, several rescue and recovery stations have been set up by the Border Patrol. Along with water, there's a message board with instructions in languages including Chinese that explain how pressing this red button will bring help. Other oases are being set up, and for one group, it all starts with a blue barrel like this one. Inside the barrels are jugs of water. Nearly 40 have been set up in Brooks County by members of a human rights group. The effort is controversial, but not illegal.
I don't have a concern on them, like sort of aiding or abetting, or whatever terms you want to use. I think it's helping them get the elements that they need at the time they need them.
In Brooks County, Rudy Koski, Fox 7 News Edge.